guys, it's VTGamerGirl11 back with another video. This is going to be a pickups video slash what I got off Craigslist slash what I'm going to give my sister for her birthday, which is gaming related. So let's go ahead and get started with the pickups. The first thing I got was a Craigslist deal, but it's not the one I'm talking about. For $5, it was Kirby Tilt and Tumble for Game Boy Color. In nice condition. Battery works and everything. Off of eBay, it came in this package, which has a lot of stuff on it because there's a story behind it. This actually came originally, supposedly, to my mailbox, and apparently they couldn't leave it for some reason, which is weird because they've left stuff from China before without, like, me having to sign for it or anything. So, you can see, like, all the Chinese characters. Anyway, they said they left a notice, and I never got the notice, so I ended up going to the mailbox. They had it. I picked it up pretty much like 2 months later after this got shipped. I got it, but for $152, I have everything written down right here. I got these headphones, and they're Mario headphones, and of course they're really cheap because they came from China. But as you can see, it's got Mario right there, and you probably can't see that, but his hat is a little messed up, and his eye on that one side is a little bit darker than the other one. But what can you expect for $1.52? And then up here, which you think would be Luigi, isn't. It's actually Mario. You can't really see it because of the camera, but it has an M on his hat, so I just thought that was funny. So it also came with all these earbuds. It's got clear ones already on there, and then it has pink, yellow, and blue. It's kind of like a bluish purple, but it's blue. So I got that. Put it back in the bag so I don't lose it. Don't know about the sound quality yet because I haven't tested them out, but even if they're like really crappy, which I'm expecting, I can at least use the earbuds from other earphones and then just like save these as like a collector type thing, even though they're not worth anything. It also came with this really weird looking card. Anyway, so next thing I got was a Game Gear game off of eBay, and that was Outrun Europea. A lot of people hate this game, actually. They think it's like one of the worst Outrun games, which a lot of people love Outrun. But this one, for some reason, is just horrible in a lot of people's minds, and I didn't know that till after I picked it up. But I like it. The only problem is it's like really hard, so that can be kind of frustrating. But I picked that up for $3.57. You guys are going to think this is funny. Sorry it keeps shaking, but I have my computer on a pillow because I'm trying to prevent the glare from the poster that's over there. So sorry if it shakes. But I picked this game up originally to get to my sister for her birthday, because it's definitely a kid's game. But then I got addicted to it, so I'm going to keep it now, and then if she wants to play it, then she can just borrow it. But this is going to go in my collection, and it was $4.44 off of eBay. And it's Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, and original memory game for Game Boy Advance. I know, I'm 5, right? But I used to play every one of these games as a kid, like over and over and over again. So, I'm enjoying playing it, so I'm just decided to keep it for now. This next lot, I paid $8.29 for, and I got it originally because it had a bunch of kid games in it, and obviously I don't have, like, you know, like really little kid games, and so, as you can kind of tell what I'm giving my sister, I'm going to give her a Game Boy Advance. So I picked these games up for her, because there should be simple, easy games, and some of them that were in there I'm keeping for myself, so one of them that I'm keeping is The Incredibles. Also keeping Shrek 2 and Madagascar Operation Penguin. Yeah. And also keeping Battleship, Risk, and Clue. Which Battleship on this card I think is just awesome. And then I'm going to give her this Cartoon Network Collection Premium Edition, as well as video ones. This is actually like the first video one I've ever had in my hand, but not a big fan of Cartoon Network, so I mean it's okay, but the ones that are on this one is like only like 3 or 4 different movies, so something that she would like to watch in the car. I got Polly Super Splash Island Polly Pocket, which I actually used to play. I used to have like the little Polly Pocket things when I was a kid. I know, I don't seem like that type of girl, but I was. Definitely wasn't preppy, definitely was a tomboy, but I did have Polly Pocket. But this is a really easy game. I popped it in and played it to see if it'd be easy for her, and it seems like it should be pretty easy, so. And then I got Care Bears Care Quest, which I beat in like 30 minutes. That's for her as well. And thought there was one more, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. This one's for me, which is basically the main reason why I picked it up. And that's Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2 for Game Boy Advance. So, now that I showed you the stuff that I'm going to give her, I'm just going to throw in this case, which I've been trying to get rid of, but nobody wants. So I'm going to give her this case. And then it's got my other Game Boy Advance SP in here. So I'm going to give her that. And I also picked her up for $4 a Disney Princess game that came with a manual because she likes the princesses. And there's the game right there. So that's what she's going to get for her birthday, or one of the things. And let's see, got my other stuff over here. Off of eBay for $4.79, I got Super Aquatic Games starring the Aquabats for Super Nintendo, which I've always wanted to play, but I never had a chance to, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up because it was a good deal. And it's in really good shape, too. From Goodwill for $2.95. I don't know if I've showed this one or not, but I don't think I have. It's Forza Motorsport for Xbox, and it is complete. Also picked up Frogger the Great Quest for $2.95. Also complete. This one, I hope it works, but it's got some deep scratches, so I don't know if it's going to or not. But I got Crash Bash for $2.95, Black Label. Complete. And I got the new Tetris for N64, which I need to get the rest of this sticker goo stuff off, for $1.95. From Goodwill as well. I also picked up this mug, and if you guys don't know, I'm like a big fan of 101 Dalmatians. I just was like obsessed with the movie as a kid. I can pretty much watch a movie and tell you like word for word what they were going to say and everything. I watched it so much. So I picked up this new mug off of eBay for $4.56. And it's just got the Dalmatians on it. And it's kind of got a winter scene, and winter's coming up. So I figured I would just go ahead and pick it up because I only have one mug. So this is the second mug that I own. And I drink coffee a lot, so I definitely need another one. So I just went ahead and picked that up. It's kind of gaming related because I mean, I know it sounds really stupid, but I did have like 101 Dalmatian games when I was a kid, and then I got rid of them. So I had like one for Dreamcast, I had one for PlayStation, and I think it was for PlayStation. And then I had one for Game Boy Color. Those are the ones that I had. The next thing is what I got from Craigslist, which was a really good deal. And the ad itself said that it was $20, but it didn't mention what type of GameCube it was, and he said that he had a Mario Party game with it, but wasn't sure which Mario Party it was, and that it came with one controller and all the hookups. So he wasn't sure. I emailed him and asked him if he knew the other games, and he said he wasn't sure, but he thought it maybe came with a Zelda as well, which, you know, obviously that's a good deal. Mario Party Zelda just for $20 in itself. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up, and I wasn't sure. Sorry, somebody's calling me. Everybody calls me during my videos. Anyway, Luke. Every time. Alright, sorry. Anyway, thankfully I put it on silent because I'm smart like that. But anyway, just ignore me. I don't know why I'm just weird today. I went and picked it up, and I was surprised it was a Platinum Edition. It's in really good condition. And it's got like all the stickers and everything to it. Really nice on the inside as well. So it's $20. I already have a platinum one, so if anybody like wants to do a trade like system for system, let me know. But the games that it came with, I'm keeping with the exception. Can't talk. With the exception of one of them. But these are the games that it came with, and this is the one that I'm not keeping, Shrek 2, which is just game only. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, which is complete, but I'm playing it, so it's not in there. And then really excited because I have Mario Party 5, so that's the only one I have for GameCube. I was hoping it would not be Mario Party 5, but with my luck, I was kind of expecting that one. It just keeps shaking, I'm sorry. But it was actually Mario Party 7, and the insert is a little bit water damaged. You can't really tell, but it is. But that's okay, it's complete. Really happy to get that. Love Mario Party. And this next one I was also really happy to get. When he said Zelda, I was expecting, like, definitely not this one. And that is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 2-game bonus disc and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. And I think this is complete, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, really happy to pick that up as well. So all of that was $20, and then it came with, here's the controller, and the AV cords, and the power supply. I think that was it. Yeah. Sorry, ignore me, I'm just randomly throwing stuff. So, yeah, that's all my pickups. For some reason I thought I had something else, but I'm not seeing it. I'll probably find it at the end of this video, but, yeah, so the next video will be an update on my leg, because I haven't done an update video in a while. So I'm going to do an update video on my leg, which will probably be up a day or two after this one. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.